Digital innovation. Unmatched noise immunity. The Siemens ultrasonic Flowmeter solution. Best-in-class performance and day-to-day operation. The SITRANS FS230 clamp-on Flowmeter can be installed by following 3 simple steps. Installation of the wall mount transmitter with internal DSL. Wiring of the transmitter. And finally, installation of the sensors. Start the installation video using the QR code on the transmitter. The transmitter can be mounted on a wall or a standpipe. Start by marking the pre-drilled holes of the transmitter enclosure on the mounting surface. After drilling, fasten the enclosure directly to the wall. The wall mount housing can also be mounted on a pipe. In this case, a bracket can be installed with U-bolts. Fasten everything together firmly. When preparing the connections for the transmitter with internal DSL, start by loosening the 4 lid screws, opening the lid, and removing the F connector tool from the wall mount housing. Note that the 2 connections on the left are for path 1 and the 2 on the right are for path 2. Refer to the drawing inside the lid for proper sensor cable orientation. Remove the blind plug from the wall mount box and push the cable through the opening. Place the F connector tool around the cable and tighten the F connector using the tool. Finally, remove the F connector tool and remount and tighten the cable gland. Repeat these steps for each sensor cable. To wire the transmitter, unscrew the power supply terminal protection cover screw and remove the cover. Push the cable through the gland and attach the cap to hold the cable in place. Connect the power cables to the power terminal according to the diagram on the label. Mount the power supply protection cover and fasten the screw. Connect the I/O and communication cables to the terminal connection of the transmitter according to the specifications in the operating instructions. The wiring of the transmitter connections is now finished. Finally, check the individual wire installations to ensure that the connections are clean and solid. Firmly tighten the cable glands and insert blanking plugs in the unused cable entries. At this point, turn on the Flowmeter and follow the Quick Start wizard to initiate the system and retrieve an index number, which is used when mounting the sensors. If you need additional guidance, consult the operating instructions. The flow sensor will be mounted outside the pipe. Therefore, there is no need to stop the process. To achieve the best possible performance, pay attention to the correct position. Ideally, choose a location that provides at least 10 diameters of straight pipe upstream and 5 downstream, more if possible. Avoid mounting at 12 or 6 o'clock positions on horizontal pipes. Remove flaky paint, rust, and scale. On vertical pipes, upward flow is preferred. Siemens recommends using the spacer bar with mounting frames for most sensor installations. Attach one frame to the spacer bar at reference position. Attach the second frame to the spacer bar at the correct number index, which will be recommended by the meter after the transmitter is powered on and programmed. Strap the frame and spacer bar assembly to the pipe at the chosen location. After the frame and spacer bar are assembled, prepare the sensors. Apply a thin bead of coupling compound to each sensor. Carefully insert each sensor into its frame and slide it forward against the cross brace. Tighten the sensor securely with the over-center bolt. Finally, attach the sensor cables. The sensors are now mounted. The SITRANS FS230 clamp-on ultrasonic Flowmeter is now ready for operation. If you have any questions about installation, please contact your local Siemens customer service. SITRANS FS230. Digitize your productivity.